Hello, people. Welcome to Bedak Farms. My name is Kennedy, a U.S. Navy veteran and also a poultry farmer. So, thank you, first of all, thank you for always being here and subscribing to our page. God richly bless you. End of the day, I know you continue to share, so I really appreciate that. Why do we do these videos very quick? Because when I started as a poultry farmer, I didn't have all this information, and even some of the things that I think it's supposed to be easy for us to get. When you call people, it's like tossing you up and down, sending you to different person, and end of the day they tell you, oh, that's how we do it, but you don't get any accolade or any practical information. So you have to just do it anyhow and figure it out yourself. So now I find it very, very interesting and very, very important to also share the knowledge that I've gotten to other people. I know most people call me, text me, WhatsApp me, and I always respond. Those that I've called, you can really testify. So thank you so much. So now let's go to our topic of the day. Now, how do I prepare my own feed if I am a poultry farmer or as a beginner or as somebody who I want to enter into poultry farming? How do I prepare my own poultry feed? You can be a poultry farmer and at the end of the day you can decide not to prepare your own feed. That is normal. That is good. So far as you can buy from outside, that is good. But if you want to prepare your own feed, why do you have to do that? At time it costs cost. It brings costs down. That's one of the most important thing. And you know the feed that you are giving to your bears. That's also the one another point. So let's see. You can be in Nigeria, you can be in Ghana, you can be in Kenya, any country that you are and you are listening to me. Well, how if you want to prepare your own feed, what do you need and how do you come by in the way of starting the feed? One, if you have the machine or the milling machine or the machine that will prepare the feed, that is good. That is good for you. That's a good news. Then you have a good machine over there. But if you don't have it too, that is not a bad one too, because just search around anywhere that you think you can get a machine, anywhere that you think you can get a somebody who have the machine that you can use, and maybe pay him by tons, pay him by kilos that you make, or pay him and use the machine. That is good. So now let's talk about this. Now I have the machine somewhere that I can prepare my feed, or I have the machine myself. For us, we have our own machine, so it's good for us. So if I like, and it's not expensive too. At times you can ask for it. But if you're a new beginner, I want to treat you to go and buy that machine like 8,000 Ghana cedis or 10,000. Go in the day. Unless you want to use the machine for business too, that is good. But if you want to just start as a beginner, which you don't have too much capital, don't go for that machine because it's too much. You need a little bit of money. So now, if you can use somebody's one, that's fine. Now let's go to the point. If you want to prepare your own feed, what do you need then? One, to prepare every poultry feed, there is something called concentrate. The concentrate is the one that contains the minerals of the feed that you are making. The potassium, the phosphorus, the amino acid, all the minerals in the feed, that is a concentrate. So this concentrate is mostly made by companies like Coogis, Henry's, Vatalac, Motivate, and Meridaf. These two companies, Meridaf and Motivate, are medical companies, but they also make what is the name? Concentrate. So all this, and I think my main boss, Boris B, also too. So he also make all this concentrate. So the concentrate that you buy will tell you the feed formula. So where do you get a feed formula from? It's from the concentrate that you buy. So every concentrate that you get will tell you use this, use that to make the feed. Now let's see most of the concentrate, the feed that they use or the feed that you need. Most of the concentrate which you use like 25% concentrate, 5% concentrate, most of them. These are the things that they request you to add to it to get maybe 1 ton or 100 kilos, 1,000 kilos, which is 1 ton. Most of them is like wheat bran. So wheat, people use wheat, others use rice, because nowadays, for a month now, wheat bran is becoming very, very scarce in the market. It's becoming very hard to get them. And not only most people have been turning to rice bran, but make sure you use the right one, because there's another thing about rice bran. because of the mold when you keep it for longer time. But make sure you use the very, if you are using rice, use very good ones, the rice brand. That's what I know people also use it. And also the next one is soya. So the concentrate will tell you the number, the kilos of wheat bran or rice bran you should use. Most of them recommend wheat bran. So, and the next one is the soya. The kilos of soya you should use either 20 kilos, 100 kilos, 150 kilos. They will tell you. And this what's the name? The fish. Mostly some companies will tell you to use only soya, which they won't recommend the fish. But others, because some poultry farmers prefer using fish, they also take some of the soya out and add fish. So the feed that you need is after your concentrate, which will tell you the formula that you must use. You need a wheat, you need a soya, you need a fish, and you need the shells. These 4 things with your concentrate, which is 5 that you should use. So after you add all of them, that you get the feed that you need. So mostly, if you want to make 1 ton, maybe the concentrate will be like 25%. That's maybe 25 kilos, and maybe maize 550 kilos or 500 kilos, and fish maybe 50 kilos, soya 200 kilos, and what is the name, wheat bran or rice bran 200 kilos. So after you add all of them, you will get 500,000 kilos. So maybe 4 bags of maize, 4 bags of soya, 4 bags of wheat bran, maybe 1 bag of the concentrate that you buy, either hand raised, either kujis. So the formula really comes from the concentrate that you buy. So if you're gonna buy any feed, if you're gonna prepare any feed, and you want to cut down cost, make sure the concentrate that you are buying will give you a formula, and that formula will help you to know if I'm using too much maize, too much soya, too much of anything, so that you can cut down cost. So how to prepare the feed is what I'm giving you. Find the concentrate and use the formula there they will give you. But nowadays some concentrates are coming up that they are making that you don't need soya, that others are coming up that they're gonna make and you don't need even all this. Only what you need to do is add your maize to that and get your feed. So they are all coming up, and I'll continue to update you if there's any feed. But the importance of making feed is that it cut down cost, it make you know how the feed that you are preparing for your own self, and end of the day the nutrients that you are giving to your chicks or your birds. So it brings costs down. End of the day, bring costs down. But one thing I'll urge you is to survey the market. If you're a new poultry farmer, survey the market, know the poultry feed that you need to give to your birds. And thank you so much for this video to help you. I know you understand a little bit. I know maybe you want to know, should I put this one? Should I put? Because the reason is like everybody depends on which feed or which concentrate is closer to you. Some people like around Doma, they have Kujis, they have Vatalak, which is so close. Maybe and Henry's. Others in different places. It depends on the what is the name? The concentrate that is closer to you. So use the one that closer, or the one that you think is closer and very cheap and quality, so that you can prepare the best feed for your best. I know this video will help you. And on the day, if you want more clarification, just hit me up on my YouTube page and write a comment, and I'll reply to you. And also I will drop my number and you can call me. If I don't, you just write your number over there and just write, please can I contact you? I'll just get it to you. Thank you so much. And always I say, chase your passion and the money will follow you. Thank you and peace. Shalom. See you next time.